guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. And we are here, we got some good games here, we need to bounce back. We took a 1-0 loss against Leicester City and we need to get going in the Premier League, help our manager rating, because I mean, we are in danger of actually getting fired unbelievably. But We'll try and fight back. We have Everton, who's mid-table. We'll play that one. And we also have a game in the Champions League against Benfica. So we'll also play that one. We'll sim through Brighton Hove Albion at the end of the month. And we'll sim through Southampton at the end of the month. So we'll get through some games here. Try and hopefully sim through some of the games that are, you would think wins. But we'll see what happens here. Let's get started here in the Premier League. All right, we are here in the game against Everton. We have Conceicao back from injury, so hopefully he can make some difference, find some more runs, and really help us out and really get us back on track. Let's get this one here started with Everton. And we'll get this one underway. It's out wide, Hung tries to get in position, blocks that one away once, it's a cross, Alan Vick heads it away, and Wang will take control of it. And Conceicao trying to get on the counter here, outlet here to Marchenko, drives in, cuts back now. It's Marchenko again, back on to Wang, has a run here for Conceicao, runs onto the ball, takes the shot off the keeper to get back from injury and just couldn't beat him, but a real good run there here early in the game. Marchenko off the corner, back into Wang, controlling the ball nicely, gets the ball up, George Wood going to drive in, can he beat him? No, Leno makes another save. Alan Vick gets the pass here to Marchenko, Marchenko on to Conceicao, one time puts it in. Conceicao back from injury, back on the score sheet, 1-0, and Scunthorpe United is back. You knew that offense was going to click again, and you knew it gets going quickly. It's Conceicao who gets us back going after that just slow game against Leicester City in the last episode. And that's a beauty. That beats Leno. We've been peppering him twice. 2 good saves. This time you can't do it. And we're back on top, 1-0. Jackson through to Alan Vick. Alan Vick, a lot of space here. Run, Alan Vick, run. Alan Vick down the line, running in. Can he do anything? Tries to passes it back to Marchenko, back to Segura, right in front, takes a deflection. Segura gets it up to Conceicao, tries to drop it behind. George Wood runs onto it. He's onside, gets into the box, takes a shot. Oh, releases it into the back of the net. And that is 2-0 Scunthorpe United. Just really coming alive here, and we needed this one. We needed a good game in the Premier League to get our confidence going again. You know, it's a tight table. A lot of teams all stuck together early in the season. And this is what we needed, a good 3 points to get us going. Jackson sends a good ball there to Alan Vick, quickly down to Marchenko. Centers it here to Conceicao. George Wood out to Wang. Wang back to George Wood. George Wood back to the net. And just like that, all the way out of the back. I mean, it starts with that pass from Jackson. It really does. He gets it out to Alan Vick, lofts it over the defender. He gets it out to Marchenko, who stays perfectly on sides. And then it's just tapping it back and forth, and nothing they can do. It's number 6 on the season, George Wood, 3-0. And that will end the half. It will be 3-0 at halftime. Moves it in the middle, Manolik right through George Wood, in front, hat trick, bar down. There we go. That's how we do it. We put pressure on. We got the ball back, and George Wood on a hat trick now with number 7 on the season, going for that golden boot. He was so close last year. Technically, Jesus got it, but with the same amount of goals on fewer games, so I feel like maybe he might have gotten it. But he also had that injury at the end, and he doesn't want to leave it to any discussion. George Wood in the back of the net yet again, makes it 4-0. Oh, and they get the ball through everyone. And Wesley will put it in 4-1, and we give up the clean sheet, which is, you know, really all we had to fight for at this game. And we had the game in control, and they get behind us, hung in a good position there, maybe got a piece. We lost track of Wesley right in front of net. It might have been offsides, but, you know, oh well. Right through the legs of Yidget, couldn't make the save, 4-1. Well, they get the ball behind us on one final build-up. Can we get in position? No, it goes for a goal kick, and that will be the game. A slow second half here, but the game was well in hand before really the second half even started, so we'll get this one out of here. It's 4-1, Scunthorpe United. George Wood with the match ball, another hat trick of this season, and gets his tally up to 7 on the season here in the Premier League, not including the 5 he has in Champions League. And it's 3 shots, 2 on target for Everton. George Wood a 10, Wang an 8.5, Segura 7.6, Yujit 7.5, Awazi 7.5, Hong 7.7, Jackson 7.9, Alanvik 7.6, Corny 6.7, Manelik 8.5, Guzman a 6.0, Marchenko 8.6, Conceicao 8.9, Patera 5.8, and that will do it. It's 4-1 over Everton. So we will get into the game against Benfica. Full strength lineup, no one hurt, no one tired. Let's get into this one. And we'll get this one underway. Corner kick here, Segura will launch it into the box, looking for Jackson, a good one, but goes wide of the net. Manelik gets the ball here to Conceicao, off to Marchenko. Marchenko through to Conceicao, moves it along, Segura now trying to center it. Can he find anyone? Wang through to George Wood, turns. Can he get the shot off? He does. Conceicao on the rebound. And he'll get his first Champions League goal. And it's 1-0, 11 minutes in. And we're already on top of Benfica. And you would think this one not going to be close as we continue to run through this group stage early, scoring goals for absolute fun. It's 1-0. Marchenko in the middle of the field has some good space to work with. George Wood now. He's going to look for Segura out wide. Segura back into the middle here. George Wood. George Wood has a chance for Marchenko. Marchenko looks to cross it back into the box. No one there. Conceicao, though, gets it on a second chance. Another chance. And Wang will pick up the loose ball. Can we get it through? No. Just couldn't get it on net. Multiple opportunities and just couldn't score. Oh, Hung puts it right back into play, and luckily the post will keep him out. Oh, Alanvik loses the ball. They're in a good position. Yijit turns it away, and Awazi will pick up the loose ball. George Wood in the middle, driving forward, turns back, gets it through Conceicao. Conceicao now. Can he find the ball? George Wood right in front. No, and it's a big save right in front of net. And that will do it. That'll be halftime. It's a slow one here as Benfica control the ball, but don't do anything with it. It's 1-0 at halftime. Segura finds Wang on an outlet. He's going to drive forward. Looks to the middle here. It's Manelik through to George Wood. Right. Oh my, you're not stopping that. That's a powerful shot. And that's 49 minutes in. And it's 2-0 Scunthorpe United as George Wood finds another one. I believe that's number 6 here in Champions League. So a good race between George Wood Champions League version and George Wood Premier League version as he puts another one home. It's 2-0. Conceicao through to Wang. George Wood turns, run in on net. Can he beat the keeper? No. Keeper comes out big and blocks it away. Conceicao sends it out. Marchenko knocks it down to Alanvik. Alanvik now looking for a long ball. Gets Marchenko on it. Good passing between the two of them as they come right down the line. Marchenko taken down. No, penalty given. Oh, that was so close. Thought he deserved it, but no, nothing given. Into the box. They get behind Wang and Yijit. A big, strong hand knocks it away. Alanvik, after he picks off the ball, moving it forward. Moves it in, Jelen. Back to Patera. Top of the box. Oh, a nice save there. Patera, not the fastest, took the long strike because the defenders probably would have caught him. Good test of the keeper, knocked away. Segura up top. Oh, good layoff there for Guzman. Guzman going to have a chance. He's going to find the net. And we have another player on the score sheet. It's 3-0, 82 minutes in. And this one is over. And probably the group stage at this point is over. We probably need to do very little as we are undefeated so far and should be 9 points in the group, and that should be pretty safe. Probably need one more victory and it's over. But Guzman does the deed here, gets us to 3-0. Segura down the wing, trying to run it down. Has it back into Jelen. Jelen back into Guzman. Guzman now, trying to find a run. It's Jelen. Jelen, oh, put that home. Put it home, and it's over. It's over. That's it. 4-0 Scunthorpe United. Absolutely dominating here. 87 minutes. Only minutes remain, and we will send Benfica home. It's a 4-0 victory, or should be. Maybe we'll score even more. Who knows? But right now it's 4-0. Final minutes, Marchenko takes it into the corner, loses the ball, back top to Manelik, and just end this game. We'll just end it. We'll send it in, and that will do it. It's a 4-0 victory. Dominating fashion here from Scunthorpe United as they continue to absolutely roll in the Champions League. We'll see what happens when we get to knockout, but right now, 12 shots, 10 on target, and it has not been close. Jelen, 9.1. Patera, 6.9. Conceicao, 7.9. George Wood, 8.6. Wang is 7.4. Yidget, 7.6. Awazi, 8.1. Hung, 7.7. Jackson, 7.9. Alanvik, an 8.0. Segura, 7.7. Manelik, 8.6. Guzman, a 9.0. Marchenko, 7.1. And that will do it. We will go 4-0 over Benfica. So Yasin Inman will be loaned out coming in January, and Oscar Thomas will actually be loaned out as well. So we're getting some more of these players that we brought back out on loan here in January. So we'll take a look at the academy. We didn't have anyone to bring back this month that was really any worthwhile. So it's Cho, who is 70-92, still waiting on that potential to kind of pan out. Martin looks good, 6'1", and 88-94. Hugh Mason, a 68 overall. Zion Zhao, 67, and Aldera, a 63 overall. So we will sim the match here against Brighton Hove Albion. Starters go out, and it is a 2-0 victory, but Hung goes down with an injury this time. So we will sim the game also through Southampton. Hung back in, it was just a minor injury, and it will be a 3-0 victory this time. So that will do it for us here in this one, and with the 2 victories in the sim, we get ourselves back in the race up to 3rd position. We're dominating Champions League, and this team is starting to turn things around. We just got to keep fighting, keep on winning. I think if we can catch, Man United, really put a race on them and compete in the Champions League, we should be in good position to turn our manager rating back from a 66 to something positive, but we'll see what happens. It's a crazy, crazy year. We'll try and fight on. That'll do it for us here in this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest ones are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.